Hey everybody, it's Michelle with Southern Inspirations, and I'm here today with Michelle Harper, two Michelles, and we both spell it with two L's and an E, don't we?
We do.
Hey, we spell it right, y'all.
We do.
So Michelle is the Director of Domestic Violence at the Dorcas House in Little Rock. And you guys may remember a few weeks ago, Sarah Wilson and I did a video for the Union Rescue Mission, which of course operates the Dorcas House and the Nehemiah House. So if you haven't had an opportunity to watch that, please go back and watch those. But today, I came to the Dorcas House just for little visit to love on the ladies some and to bring some Sonic ice cream sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
Yummo. Have you tried them yet?
I have not. I've heard great things.
Okay, so
I'm
there's
excited.
chocolate chip and there's Oreo.
Oh, yeah.
And the last time I was here and I cooked for the ladies, I was talking about the Sonic ice cream sandwiches, and I promised that I would bring them some. So I brought them ice cream sandwiches today.
Woo!
So you must try one after
Okay.
lunch, Michelle.
I will not hesitate.
And I just impromptu asked Michelle, would she be willing to jump on today and let me introduce her. So thank you again
Yes,
for
ma'am.
having no heads up at all until I got here. But I did want to again, just remind everyone that the Dorcas House and Nehemiah both can still use monetary donations.
Yes.
Donations are typically down during the summer.
Yes, ma'am.
But I wanted y'all to meet Michelle and let her share just a couple of other things. I asked her if she'd let us know, when she first started working here and kind of what her heart is for Dorcas House. And then she's also going to tell us about an upcoming event, which would be another opportunity for you guys to help out. So Michelle, fill us in.
All right. So I have been with the Dorcas House now going on, just a little over 2 years. And my heart for domestic violence is very close to home. I've had experience in that area. And so I have a real passion for these women and their children. And I love how our foundation here at the Union Rescue Mission is the gospel of Jesus Christ, which is my biggest passion. And so the fact that I can love these women, encourage them, and minister to them all at the same time is just, I can't put words to it, how special it is to me. So I am so thankful for this ministry. I see it transform and change women and their children. When the women change and experience healing and they break the cycles of abuse in their life, it just rolls down to their children, and the impact is great. And so it is an honor and a blessing to serve here every day. We are definitely down in monetary donations during the summer. God has been so faithful with already how you guys have responded to our cries for help. But we still really need help for the month of August to get us through the hump of the summer. So if you are willing to come alongside and support this mission, I promise it is a great reward for you, and it is such a blessing to us, and it pours out and down to these families that are so needing that help. So definitely monetary, but there are other great ways to get involved. We have volunteer opportunities. I am over volunteer, so you can call and ask for me if you are open to coming and serving here at the mission. We have volunteers do all kinds of things. They help clean and work here at the mission alongside us, just keeping it up to good standards and along with our women. And then they come and want to just be with the women, serving and them by loving on them. And that's the greatest need, is just experience the love and the support of our community. Again, we don't get government funding, and I know if you've heard about the Union Rescue Mission, we don't, because of our faith belief system that we pour into the people here. And so we do depend so much on our churches and our community, especially monetary funds, but also they're supported with volunteering here and serving our ladies here. So important. We do have a really exciting event coming up in October, and I'm so thankful that Michelle wanted to give us an opportunity to talk about that this early on. We've got Strikeout is what we call it. It's Strikeout Against Domestic Violence. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and so we have placed this fundraiser during that month to support the mission, specifically the Dorcas House. And so that is where we invite you guys to come and get a team. Come bowling. We're looking for teams. This can be a work group that gets together and comes and bowls for a great cause, or a group of friends, or you can come individually and we'll link you up with a team. We're also looking for corporate sponsors for this event. And those sponsorships range anywhere from $500 on up. And so great opportunity to get involved and have your name on our printed materials and banners at the event and that sort of thing. And then we have one of the big needs of the Strikeout. This event is close to home because I oversee the event in a lot of ways, organizing it, and we've got to come up with lots of different, we have a silent auction during that event, so we need items. I mean, like, they've got to be new items, but any kind of, from jewelry to, coffee to, we build baskets, so I mean, small items, gift certificates, I mean, art, any of those things that you've seen at a silent auction would be great for our auction. So anyway, again, you can contact me, and if you have something, Michelle's going to help out. So if she, if you had something you wanted to give to her for her to bring in,
right. And I was telling Michelle earlier, I said I'm going to be asking my friends who are in positions who can, to donate an item. As she mentioned, that's one of the greatest needs as we put together the items for the silent auction. So as a business owner, as a decision maker in a business, if there's anything you can offer, any type of item that would make good for a silent auction item, please let me know. Text me, call me, Facebook message me, whatever. And if you don't necessarily have a particular tangible item, dig in your pocket a little bit for me. Write me a check and give that to me, and Michelle and I will go buy some items that we know would be good silent auction items. If you feel led, if you're here in the Little Rock area and you want to volunteer, I know Michelle can always use an extra set of hands, from registration to setup to tear down to, she mentioned teams, put a team together. If you're in the Little Rock area, can put a team together. And so the goal is, and I didn't even ask you what our overall goal is, but our goal is always raising funds to continue to support the mission of the Dorcas House, obviously in Nehemiah House as well. But as Michelle mentioned, lives are changed here. The love of Jesus Christ is shown, and the women who walk through these doors with their children, who are literally on their last bit of hope, normally on their
you're gonna even talk
their
about
last bit of hope.
Yes,
and
they are.
They're doing great things here. I've been a volunteer for a long time and wish I could do more. I'm going to continue to try to do more, but just know your funds, any of your time, anything you donate at all.
Oh, yes. I mean, I forgot to even mention, we need just household products all the time.
Yes.
Another great way to support the mission.
Right.
I mean, from toilet paper to bleach to, we've got school coming up, school supplies for our little school kiddos. They need uniforms. I mean, there's just so many ways to donate that support the mission. So
yeah, the list goes on and on. So as you feel led, reach out to Michelle, reach out to me. I'll help facilitate all that. Again, thank you all so much. I know many of you have contributed already. Thank you. Please continue to pray about this as what the Lord would have you to give again. And stay tuned. I'm going to keep coming back, and I'm going to I may give Michelle a little bit more of a heads up next time, but anytime I have an opportunity to talk about the wonderful work they're doing here, I'm going to take advantage of that, because it's just my heart, and I want to share. I want others to know.
Well,
so
we thank you. We love you, and we appreciate your heart behind this and coming. And we're going to go eat ice cream sandwiches.
Yes, we are. So see y'all later. Live life, y'all.
Thank you.